Hello and welcome to this sellability video. I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about handling negative reviews on Amazon. Okay, so it's not the prettiest topic ever, but it is something that is important to know nonetheless. So negative reviews, so basically just someone leaves you a bit of feedback on Amazon that isn't that great. And as we know, reviews and feedback affect our Amazon account health. So it's very important that we do know about this and how to handle it. So I think the first thing, and I don't think this is actually mentioned enough as a point, but I think it's important just to accept that they will happen. Regardless of what you do, you could be like the best, you could be doing everything to the best of your abilities, but there will always sort of be like that one customer that just isn't pleased. And so you just have to basically just accept that they'll happen and kind of like grow a thick skin to it. And that at some point you will end up dealing with one. But then knowing how to deal with it is basically what we're going to be talking about today. Learn from them if you can. So some of these things are a bit subjective, so it really depends on the scenario and the feedback that was given. But if it was a mistake, a genuine mistake on, say, your part or something like that, then learn from it, and that way you won't get any other feedback like that. If there's anything that you can do to improve or change to avoid that kind of thing, then by all means you should. I mean, sometimes it's not always down to what we've done. It could be down to something that Amazon have actually done, or with with a prep center or something like that, being delayed, or it might not be in our hands particularly. And of course, customers don't always see that. So if there's anything that we can potentially do to chase up those sort of issues on someone else's end, if it was caused by them, then I think it's probably worth reaching out to them just to let them know. Try and help the customer if you can. Again, it depends on the scenario. It depends on what's going, what's going on. But if you can reach out to them and work out some form of solution with them, then that can go a long way to helping you. And this will also relate to what I'm going to talk about down here. The next thing we're going to talk about is appealing the reviews with Amazon. So you can actually do this. You can reach out to Amazon, and all you need to do is mention the product, the ASIN, the date and time of that the feedback and the order, I suppose, and also explain a bit about why the review is just completely unjust. It's not fair, and you'd like it removed. And obviously, if it violates policy, if it is just it's not fair or something like that, then obviously Amazon will remove it. But sometimes removal, and this is what I'm going to talk about, sometimes removal is not always the best way to go. Sometimes a customer adjusting their feedback can actually help us quite a bit. So for example, even if we got some negative feedback and then we go and help the customer, so this is what I was talking about, and then they are, really satisfied with what it is that we've done for them to correct this, then they will modify their feedback, they'll modify their review, and this will be really useful as well. So even if people come along and they see that, someone has had a problem, they will also see through what the customers added that you take proactive steps to actually help customers. So if anything, it will improve their trust in you more than if you just straight up had like a load of positive reviews, because they, like, even if something happens, they know that you have got very capable hands and you can actually help and deal with it and make things right for that customer. So those, I think, are some of the most important things to take into account when it comes to dealing with negative reviews. Hopefully this video was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon.